Hi guys, it's Valerie. Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. Today we're going to be doing a how to thrift for beginners at the Goodwill. If you could, right before this video starts, hit the like button down below and hit the subscribe and turn on the bell so you can get notified when my new posts come out. So first things first, you want to make sure to know what you're looking for before you go into the thrift store, because it can be pretty overwhelming when you get there. I highly recommend making a Pinterest board on outfits that you like, or like different pieces that you're looking for. It definitely helps to know what you're looking for before you actually go into the store. So once you have what you're looking for all laid out, all put on your Pinterest board, now you're ready to actually go and thrift. As you can see, I have a whole bag of goodies from the Goodwill, and we're going to go over them later in this video. But yeah, make sure you go to a decently big Goodwill. Generally the smaller ones don't have as much variety when it comes to pieces. My biggest tip when you go into the Goodwill is make sure to check out all the sections. And when I say check out all the sections, I mean it. We're talking home decor, books, clothes, obviously, shoes, but just make sure that you get the full wide scan of the whole store as you're going in. So once you enter the store, there's gonna be a ton of different racks. Normally the Goodwill tries to arrange their clothing by color and then size. So for me personally, I always start at the back of the store, which is gonna be where the books and the home decor is. I really recommend looking at the paintings. I actually got this one here from the Goodwill. It's like this really cool Japanese Asian landscape with this gold frame. Super pretty and super affordable. You can also get some really cool books there. This is the most recent one I got. It has the gold lining on the pages and it's a really nice hardback. It's a Shakespeare book. It has like a mix of his writings and stuff like that. But this was only like $2. And as someone who's like very much a fan of classic literature, I had to get this. And now let's move on to what you've been waiting for, clothing. Same rule applies here as what applied to the whole rest of the store. Make sure you go through all the sections, and when you're looking for clothes, don't just grab a whole stack and just shove it across. I personally go one by one because there are some gems that you can miss out on if you just go right by them. And next thing, don't be afraid to look in the men's section. I swear I have gotten some really cool vintage clothes and t-shirts in the men's section. Way too often it gets overlooked. Alright, here is going to be what I got from the last time that I went to the Goodwill. So I got this really cool tee. It's in the men's section, and it has the Apollo space expedition on it, which I thought was super cool. So I obviously had to snag it, and it was a bargain. I also was able to find this super cool Star Wars t-shirt. It just has Darth Vader on the front, and it has him battling Luke Skywalker at the bottom. I am such a big Star Wars nerd, so obviously I needed to get it. It was only like $5 max, I think, so pretty good steal versus actually buying it on the website or something like that. And the last t-shirt that I got from there is this really cool, it's like a heather gray, but it has super cool flowers and tropical blue print, and it says the land of Aloha. And now my favorite part, because we're moving into summer, I am such a sucker for Hawaiian teas, whether it's just that tropical vibe associated with summer, or wearing it oversized and having a tank top underneath. I just think they look super cool and are such a staple for summer. So the first Hawaiian tee that I got is this really cool white and gray palm tree one. Yeah, if you guys can see the print, I have it really unbuttoned right now, but it's super cute. It has this really nice oversized look, and it also has a little bit of a collar on it as well. So make sure you check out the men's section. And this top is more of a little bit dressy of a top compared to the last one, but it is this really pretty, it's like a beige with dark brown or medium brown little like palm leaves on it. And this fabric, you guys, it is like super silky and just really comfortable, and I couldn't pass it up. Now, if you guys couldn't tell, I do really like silky tops, and this is our next long sleeve. It's just this gray color, super comfy, and it has really nice bell sleeves at the bottom, if you can tell. So I just had to get it. I thought it was really pretty. And that last top was actually in the women's section. So I feel like you find a little bit better dressy clothing in the women's section. It might flatter your figure a little bit more. But men's, I would definitely go there for your tees and any oversized clothing. Let's move on to pants. I only got one pair of jeans, and they're these super cool light wash Levi's 501s. They are just a smidge big on me, but overall the color is super cute, and especially because we're moving into the warmer months, it was definitely a staple. As you guys can tell, it's authentic Levi's. It has the little tag on the back, and yeah, it was super cheap, you guys. So definitely check out men's and women's jeans. That's probably just going to be something that goes through both sections, but generally you'll find better luck with women's jeans, especially if you're looking for like a skinnier jean type option. But if you're going for more of a mom or boyfriend jean vibe, I would definitely go towards the men's side. These jeans are the Levi's 501s in a light wash color. They do have these buttons here instead of like a zipper, so that is one really cool feature about them. Now for me personally, I don't really find too many pants or jeans at thrift stores because I am super short. So a lot of the times the length is just a little bit too long for me, so I kind of steer away from that. But if you're like me, you can always roll the cuffs up on the bottom of your jeans or pants. Yeah, it just works perfectly, and it's super cute, especially for the warmer weather. Another thing you want to have planned out is make sure you have a lot of time in your day to actually go and look through everything at the thrift store, because you can spend a lot of time in there and you don't want to have to be rushed when you're trying to find these really cool pieces. Another thing is try on everything that you find. If your fitting rooms are open, personally at my local Goodwill, our fitting rooms are open. So I just went in, tried my pieces on. It like eliminates half the stack that you have working with, because you don't want to go home and then try it on and find out that it doesn't fit and you just wasted your money. So nobody wants that. One great thing about thrifting is that it's basically recycling clothes that have already been used. And I do want to keep in mind, and I do know that some people, due to their financial situation, have to go to thrift stores and they don't really get an option to go to mainstream stores. I am no way discrediting them or trying to steal other people's clothing, but normally most of the clothing from thrift stores actually gets thrown into a landfill. So I think it is really good for not only me and you, but our planet as well, to just reuse clothing. It just helps us from polluting the earth more. Keep in mind, guys, you have to be realistic. Not every time you go into the thrift store, you're gonna find everything that you're looking for. Sometimes I go in and I only find like 1 or 2 t-shirts. But yeah, just make sure you're realistic, and just keep in mind that not everything there is going to fit you. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much my tips on what to do once you get into the store, where to go, what sections to look at. I definitely recommend looking at one size up and one size down from your regular size, because sometimes, you know, things get mixed up and one size gets just thrown in by the other size and things get jumbled and mixed up especially. So you may be able to find some shirts or some clothes that actually fit you but are just in the wrong area. Now, obviously, not everything at thrift stores is going to be great quality, right? Some of them might have stains, rips, anything like that. So just keep in mind when you're looking for clothing and everything that it's in good quality, in good condition. And guys, last but not least, just make sure you have fun. I know that's pretty simple and something that you like think, duh, that's why I'm going. But yeah, just make sure you enjoy your time, and I hope you find some super great pieces. If you guys have any questions for me about thrifting or finding good clothes or just Goodwill in general, let me know. Leave them in the comments below. Also, what is the best piece that you found while thrifting? Let me know down in the comments and I'll be sure to get back. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.